Hi guys, Hero83 here from Mecha. I thought I'd share this video with everyone because I know a number of us have been struggling with the gold key boss, including myself. I've died a number of times to this bloody boss, but yeah, managed to crack it, so I thought I'd share a very short guide with some tips and tricks to help you guys on your journey. So let's dive into it. The first thing you're going to want is weapons graded 4+. Now I've tried doing this boss with level 3 to 4 weapons. It didn't work, we just didn't have the damage, so I'd recommend having at least one weapon 6 equipped, or 2 level 5s, maybe one level 6 and one level 4. And you also want to make sure you have some ammo, because you can run out of ammo, so there's nothing worse than arriving there only to run out of ammo halfway through the combat. Okay, so let's talk team composition for a second. I think having a support is fairly important. I'm sure there's probably some good players out there who can complete the boss without any healing, but yeah, our team definitely needs healing. So I think Pinaka or Lumine is a must. You also want to have one tank, possibly a Facera or Stigo. Stigo really strong because of the haze diffuser, plus the shield that helps neglect a lot of that damage. Your final pick can be a bit more flexible. I'd recommend an off tank with high damage output, maybe someone like Alisnes or Aquila, and yeah, you're ready to go. So a few tips for the actual fight itself. One, when you spawn, you've got a nice little shelter there. Abuse it. If things get a bit sticky, just run to the shelter. In terms of the boss himself, he doesn't have a lot of movement going on, so you just need to avoid the big laser waves. The missiles, they're detectable, but when he starts focusing that laser on you, that's when things can get a little bit heated, which you'll probably see in a second. Yeah, right there. But yeah, if you avoid that, you're good. Make sure there's good communication in the team. You want your teammates to speak to you, and if they need healing, you want them to call you over. Yeah, so as you'll see here, I actually messed up. I went over to heal Aquila and unfortunately dropped the fence by mistake and nearly cornered him in the shelter, which obviously wouldn't have been good for the team, but thankfully there was no dire consequences. What you'll find is that when the boss starts getting really low, he'll start moving around again, but this time he'll release another mech. Recommendation is ignore the mech he releases. He's very low already, just focus fire and get the main boss down. The other mech has relatively low damage in comparison, so you can kind of ignore him and just finish the bigger boss, and then you can just focus fire down the remaining mech. Just to finish off, I guess it's worth mentioning that you get a really good loot drop from the boss, as well as the actual treasure cache itself. So you've got chances in both cases of getting golden mods, supply crates, high value parts for the gliders, glider parts, as well as high weapons, high level weapons. So it is really worth it if you can get the hang of it. And yeah, just thank you to Hino and Sanctrum for allowing me to post this video on YouTube. And yeah, good luck out there. If you see me in game, feel free to come and say hello, and always happy to help.